Hello.
Hi. After 2.5 months overseas, we've noticed some things, subtle differences between Europe and the US. There's a lot of things that we miss about the US, and there's going to be a lot of things that we're going to miss about Europe. I guess we'll just call it the top 10 things we miss about the US.
The first thing we miss is having tap water at restaurants. Very rarely will you find a restaurant that serves tap water. Usually you have to pay for the bottled water, and they don't serve water with any ice.
So we're looking forward to having
Water.
all the ice water we can drink. Definitely number 2 on the list for us is free bathrooms. And you don't really think about this, but basically they're little coin-operated turnstiles, and you pay your money and you get the privilege of going in and using a restroom. And this is everywhere, in malls and parks, basically all fast food restaurants, McDonald's, Burger King, all that kind of stuff. Expect to pay for the bathroom, the public bathroom, when you come to Europe.
Next, we've noticed that there is a lack of one-stop shopping. Like, we go to the grocery store and it's very small and they don't have like lotion or shampoo and conditioner. We have to go to a different place, a pharmacy for that. It's not what we're used to back home, where you can go one place to get everything.
Not that we really use it too often, but one thing we do miss are drive-thrus or fast food or fast-ish food. In 2.5 months, I have seen one drive-thru, and it was a coffee place. We're definitely looking forward to, when you're in a rush, just to be able to swing by and get something quick on the way somewhere.
The next thing that I especially miss are concrete sidewalks. And here, all the sidewalks, well, for the most part, are paved with stones or
like
bricks.
cobblestone.
Yeah, and they're beautiful. They're really pretty. A lot of Something else that we have missed about the U.S. is just having personal space.
It's kind of common it's just a cultural thing. It's not necessarily negative, but I don't want to be touched on the train. You know, give me a few inches around my body where your body is not touching my body at all times. Just back up off me a little bit. Another kind of good, bad, not necessarily good, not necessarily bad thing is kind of personal safety and responsibility. We're definitely coddled in the US. Just to give you a few examples, in Amsterdam, our tour guide told us that you know, if you were hit by a train in the US, you would sue the train company or whoever was in charge of making sure that you weren't on the tracks. Whereas in Amsterdam, the judge would just say, why didn't you see the train? You're responsible for not, you know, you're on the tracks, you're responsible for not getting hit. Another example, our elevator here in our apartment in Lisbon, there's no safety mechanism whatsoever. There's not even a door in between the elevator and the shaft. You just watch.
You pull open the door when the elevator gets there, and then you make sure it closes behind you, and then there's nothing else.
And just small things. Stairs don't have yellow painted lines to tell you when the staircase is ending.
I fell yesterday.
Because you didn't see when the stairs
I even made fun of it too first, and then I fell later. Something else that I miss about the U.S. would be a shower that's enclosed. We've been in a few different places now where it's just a shower head in a section of the bathroom. There's no difference in floor level, and water gets everywhere. There's no curtain, there's no nothing, and it's just a mess.
It's literally just a pipe coming out of the wall in a bathroom. So it sprays all over the sink and the toilet and the floor, and anyways. Definitely looking forward to having more paper currency in my pocket instead of a pocket full of change. Basically, in Europe, you have the 1 cent piece, the 5 cent piece, 10 cent piece, the 20 cent piece, the 50 cent piece, the €1, €2, which is 7. In the US, we have 4. So
we have dollar bills.
I think there's one more. 1, 5, 10, 20. So in other words, I'm just sick of having a pocket full of heavy change weighing me down. So So yeah, that is what we're looking forward to coming back to the US in the next couple days. That being said, there are a ton of things we're going to miss about Europe and the way they do things differently here. So we'll do that in our next video. Bye.